Squeaky's on the windowsill, king of the throne. Charlie's got a feather toy, she's in her zone. Doobie's in the kitchen, knocking stuff down. 3 cats ruling this crazy little town.
Now, I'm not walking over there because yesterday I had a tick on me. It didn't bury itself. I felt it walking across. But there they are. All 4 of them open like I said they would be. So pretty. I talk quietly when I'm out there like that because I don't want my neighbors thinking that I'm like being nosy. But I'm actually pointing a camera towards their house, but you can't see it, and they don't know that. So I don't want them thinking I'd be like a weirdo recording their every move or their chickens or something like that. I mean, I am a weirdo, but they don't have to think that I'm over here being an unsavory person. Check this thing out. This was, I think, came out to about $200. But it's got all these settings. And it's got soak, wash, rinse, spin, and air dry. Hopefully it doesn't break down like the other one did. Good morning. I'm always adjusting my hair anyway. I got my washing machine yesterday, and I'm pretty darned impressed. Not gonna hook it up because it is not the weekend or the evening, but I did do some of them because I wanted to test it out. So I did some sheets, I did this dress, whatever. I'm gonna get my shoe out of the way. When I did a test run, I had a few things that were spraying water because I didn't. So I got crud all over my floor. So this is the inside of it. Here's the controls. It's even got an air dry. I had to cut the end of the hose so I could stick it up in there because there's no hookup. There is just no hookup to that. But it's tall enough to reach the socket. So I don't have to worry about an extension cord. The hose, the drainage hose is long enough to just dunk into the tub. I had it where it was hooked up to my sink and it would do just great. Hooked up to my sink in the bathroom. I put the drainage hose down into the sink hole and the sink overflowed. So I grabbed it while it's still flowing and put it in the toilet. It worked fine for that. And I'm like, I got to figure something out. So I found out that the hose, and it still drips a little bit, which is okay because it dripping a little bit like that. It drips into the tub the way I had it set up. So I was like, fine, if it's going to drip, it's going to drip into the tub anyway. It's just a little bit of a drip, but whatever. I mean, who says I can't, like, pre-wash something that way or whatever? Again, I did some sheets, I did a few shirts, that kind of stuff. It works just like a regular washing machine, only you can't put as much in. I want to know if I could put my comforter in there. If I could put my comforter in there, everything's golden. It has a filter in it. It's really gross because I didn't realize how much cat hair I was actually running around wearing. And one load, it caught all of that. I was like, wow, all this cat hair puff It's all her fault. Actually, I got 3 cats, so it's my fault, really. But the thing takes them out. Most of it. I did 2 rugs, too, because I realized someone was protesting the kitten quietly by pooping in my rugs in the bathroom and hiding the poop because he would... Yeah. So I'm like, oh, that's great, Squeaky, thank you. He wasn't being nice to her. He was like, oh, really? You think I'm going to be nice to her? Okay, here, watch this. Jerk. Jerk. What a jerk. So rude. Puff wants to cuddle, so she's rubbing up against my legs. Baby wanted to cuddle, too. But I was working on craft. I cannot work on a freaking craft with any of these. Well, Squeaky. Squeaky will just hold me down. And I can't get up to go to the bathroom. I can't get up to get a coffee. I can't get up to drink my coffee because it's way over there out of my reach. I mean, it is like maybe a hand's length out of my reach. So it's kind of frustrating. I'm like right there. And I can't reach my coffee. Pretty sure that's what it's like to be a pet parent. At least I don't let him run out in the middle of the road. I know. Not nice, Auntie. Not nice. But, oh, well, that's gonna go nowhere if I'm using coal. I gotta clean this kitchen again. I've been slowly because what I did, it happens every year this time of the year. They have the citywide yard sales a week before Pam shows up. Well, Pam, since not last year, it's pretty recent to me that she is interested in thrifting as much as she is. So, we did our thrifting as well together. And here I was with all the stuff I'd gotten and been able to, with her and him, Dad, just be able to throw it in the house. Because I did the yard sales, babysat my grandnephew, and then went with Pam for a week. So I just had, my house was just everywhere. So tonight, I'll probably do dishes because that desperately needs to be done. It's only supposed to get into the 60s today, but I have 2 sheets out there. I should go and do something about that. I have 2 sheets out there on the line because, like I said, I did that. I did that! Be right back. And Pam's always getting like these galoshes and waterproof shoes and stuff like that, understandably, because I think she calls them her chicken SH shoes, but understandably. And I got me a pair. They kind of collect the dirt more than anything else, so whatever, but I got me kind of a pair because they don't go up my ankle. They're just they're waterproof. At a yard sale, same yard sale, I got the Mary Janes, the red Mary Janes, and the black flip-flops. I'm wearing these out there because the grass is wet. It's pretty sad when you go outside to put clothespins on your sheets that you're trying to dry, and you lose your cup of coffee. There it is. I was like, my cup of coffee. They have the name on the wrong side. This is a left-handed person's cup. Oh. So it's supposed to be like 66 today, and it's supposed to be overcast, whatever. It's supposed to be mid to upper 70s all week. So we'll probably, you know what we usually do? It's probably why the tourists come this time of year too, or these times too. Is usually on the weekends is when we get the best weather, and then during the week we get crud, which is perfect for them people camping. Yes, Charlie Puff. Mama hears you, and I don't feel like being in the bed right now. I feel like plopping my dead butt on this chair and talking. I need to sweep. I just need to get my house back into order. I just... about 3 weeks worth of just shove stuff into the door and go back out to doing stuff again. So I just really need to do that. Hello, Puff. Oh my goodness. You can't get up here. I have my coffee in my hand. You cannot get up here. Brat. I just turned my heat off. It was on all night because it was down to 40 some degrees. And I'm pretty sure I would have been really cold. Of course, I don't know. Oh, bless you. Bless you. What are you doing? Get out of my stuff. Charlie. Wow. Nice view of my floor that needs to be swept. Again, I promise you I'm not turning back into what I was. It's just, it does need to be reorganized. Another thing is I gotta empty that cabinet. Right now I've got shoes and yarn and whatever my prizes were from all of that in that thing, which I got for $1. So I have to get all that out because that's where I was going to put my clothes. It's my water draining. I still need to get rid of this, go through this. I probably could do that, set you guys up, talk to you while I'm going through this styrofoam thing. See what's cloth, what's this, and what's that. Let's do that. Let's get... Wait a minute. Where is... I need to find my stand. My niece also gifted me a whole bunch of clothing too, which I think is in this pile as well. So, at least get this styrofoam box out. I have a whole bunch of styrofoam from yesterday when that thing came in. I can't stand styrofoam, and I don't know what to do about it besides throw it away. I know that's dirty because I wore it to biking the other day, and this is too. And okay, all of these clothings right here are dirty. What is that? What is that? That is, oh, my MTV shirt. That's dirty, and it probably will get tie-dyed because anti and white clothing do not mix very well. Whoa! I keep losing the back to this thing. I'm going to have to get a screw and screw them in there. Hangers. A nightgown, which I'm pretty sure is dirty too. Oh. Yeah, I think most of this is dirt. Well, even if it isn't like been worn by me, it's probably dirty and needs to be washed because got them at yard sales. So yard sales and thrift shops and stuff. So I know this thing doesn't fit me. It's too small. So I'll have to figure something out. That might be just cloth. However, this doesn't quite fit, this dress doesn't quite fit me either. So I might fix it with that cloth, because I got that cloth to go with that dress. Either that or redonate it. Probably what I should do. That's dirty. That needs to be fixed. Ugh. So, oh, what is that? Oh, I know why I got that one. I got that one to do away with this part and just use the back part because it's sheer. And yes, Aunt T would absolutely wear a shirt sheer all the way around except for the front. Because you know what? That feels really good on a fat body. Oh, you guys, where did I set my coffee down now? I found it. Feels nice actually to not be in that bed. Sometimes I get into ruts where I'm just sitting there laying in the bed. And I'll crochet in the bed. And I'll eat in the bed. And I'll cuddle the cats in the bed. In the bed, in the bed, in the bed. And it's like that's the only place I feel even though it's my own house and I have other places to sit, it's the only place I feel comfortable to be sitting. It's almost like I'm waiting for permission to sit somewhere else. Habit, I don't know. Oh! I told you about my Samsonite bag that I got for $8, right? Check this wonderful thing out. I got that thing free. And it's got wheels. So I got my luggage ready to go, Pam. Got my luggage ready. Setting you up in a shoe. So yeah, I got my luggage ready. Now I gotta get my clothes ready. I know. You guys ever just take the... Yep, that's been washed, or been worn. Oh, I have 2 shirts that are about the same. But the other one had, I don't know, was it this one? One of these. No. The other one had like these, if you're my age and you watched Cheech and Chong, and they had the car, and he had all those, the trimming that had the balls on it, I trimmed that off of there from the other shirt. Which I have no clue where that is. I know these pants are dirty. Oh, my coffee is going to get knocked over. It's going to spill onto something. Or it's going to get a hair in it from the cat. I showed you that all of my irises have bloomed. So that's exciting to me. Well, that definitely needs to be washed. So that's exciting to me. Oh! Oh my goodness. They had these odd socks over at one of the dollar stores over in Petoskey, and I got Ernie. Ernie needs to be washed. That's just the kind of silly thing that Aunt T does. I don't even wear socks that often, but oh yes. Oh yes, I got a beautiful dress I can wear. But it also needs to be washed. These pants, are these ones one of the ones that I need to, or did they fit? I don't remember if these fit or not, but they got flowers all over them. I'll have to try them on. This jacket with this rope, which I'm tempted to take off of there because I could use the thread. I don't like the rope in it. Wonder if it would let me. I'll just throw it over there with the stuff that needs to be altered. Do not. Well, I can't tell you what to do with your money. These Raycons, they have this here. My phone has just started rejecting them. Like it'll say check your cord. 3 hours charging. And you don't get a cube with them, you just get the cord. And you can't use them with anything but a power bank, unless you go and buy a $10 cube for it. So I thought they were a good idea. I like the hinge on them. I like the construction of them, but they're crap, and they are not what the company built it up to be. Definitely not. This must have been a niece thing. Yep, no, because it doesn't. When she gives me clothes, she uses a certain, and I asked her, and I don't remember what it was. She uses a certain laundry detergent, and it smells good. So if I know it was from her, I'll just put it in my stuff. I'll just put it away because I know I watched her wash it. That's got paint on it, but it says it's Maurice's. So that might need a patch. Some of these I just got out of a free bin. I need to try on. I don't think the sleeves are gonna fit me because it's a linen. More pants. So when she gives me stuff, I just hang them up, and that's probably what I got to do. Is I got to hang everything up, because instead of trying to get dressers and stuff, I have all this space to hang stuff, and all these hangers. I collect them from when I go down to Family Dollar too. If I get their dollar, like the gray shorts that I got, like for $1.25 each, they came with hangers. And he says, unless you want the hangers. I said, absolutely. Right now, I got 2 hangers right now. I'm using them as clothespins on my line to keep my sheets up. So, yay, go me. Ooh, what's this? Oh, it's like a scrub thing or something. It might need to be. Might have been one of my. Woo! He's losing the back of this doggone. I'm gonna have to find out. That might be one of my projects that I was going to sew together. Ooh, okay. I don't know if that's a dress or it looks like it could be a short dress. That is going in the trash. I don't like the way it feels. I don't think it's going to fit me. And it's got stains on it, and it smells weird. Oh. Definitely. One of mine. Maybe not. I don't know. This is what they do. This is hairpin lace. Ugh. I don't know what I was going to do with this. It could be a sleeve. It could be just yarn. But I've always said I know how to hairpin lace. I don't know why to hairpin lace. And apparently they just think it's pretty. I don't find it pretty. And I don't find it, I don't know. I don't know what this is. It's got some sort of weird twist to it, so that might have to go to cloth. Oh, I grabbed this for the graphic. I don't know. Oh, it says Nikita times B4BC. I don't know. It's a small, petite, whatever. But I thought the graphic was funny. And it might be pregnant women. I don't know. But I got it for the graphic. And we're almost to the end of this box. So I've got this, which I think I got for the material because it's kind of a giraffe pattern. Oh, I know why I got it. Because of the way it's cut at the bottom. And I thought, ooh, that would be a comfortable little blouse. And if that fits, awesome. Now we're at the end. And a cute little skirt, which would have gone really well with, and I was hoping I could have a skirt, but I was wearing a pair of pants that day. And I realized, I thought this was a stain, but it's actually a part of the print, and it looks like a stain across the belly. Because it's all the way up in between. But that and this together, maybe I'll have to try. Well, I know the shirt for positive is dirty because I wore it the other day. That's the shirt that I wore when I got into the scrap with the dude. But I'll try it on as an outfit and see if I like it. And then I guess I'm going to have to find it. I guess I'm going to pack all this styrofoam up in that box and gift wrap it for the garbage man. Because that's the only thing I know of to do. Oh, is that another? Oh, this is another linen blouse I got. I like linen clothing. Again. I'm not really that fat anymore. I mean, if you see me sitting and stuff, you'll see it all bloop out because of that, my skin. But I am chubby because of, again, my skin. So I still call myself a fat woman. And it's linen like this is comfortable. You can't really see through it, but man, you feel like you ain't got nothing on. So I'm going to try that shirt and skirt on together. I don't know. It looks good together, but the shape isn't the greatest. I think I did okay wearing it with pants. This skirt is just, it's a pencil type skirt, and I don't have a pencil type body. I have more of a pear body. So, I don't know. Maybe a different shirt. I don't know. It just doesn't. And I'll probably just throw the skirt out. Because it would have, the patterns and stuff in the cuff would have gone together really well. But not on me. I need more of a, I think they call it an A-line skirt because comes out. I'm not. It's more of a triangle shaped skirt. And my hair is just wonderful today. It's like a triangle. There's my sweater. It's more of a triangle. I guess I'll have to Google it. Yes, I guess it's called an A-line skirt. It comes down like an A. Okay. This is more of an I. It's a pencil skirt. I'm not shaped like that. So, again, it'll probably go in the trash. It was in the free box. With the blouse, which I really love the blouse. And it works really good with a pair of black pants is what I wore it with the other day. I could wear a dress. I have a dress that's like no sleeves on it. That dress right there. I could wear that underneath. You know, the lighting right here is really crap. But I enjoy being in the sun. So, well, there's that pile of stuff, which I might just toss some stuff out. I mean, if it's not favorable and I have to do a lot of work on it, maybe I should just toss it out. Especially if it's got stains on it. It's like that shirt right there had stains and it stank. Like, it smelled like old mothballs. And again, don't ask me how I got their legs apart. That's a secret. And it's a guarded secret. I mean, it's such a high secret that your life is in danger if you know the answer. Seriously. I'd like to open the door for a while today, but I'm pretty sure with it being wet from the rain yesterday. Oh, I got some audio of the rain and the thunder yesterday. I edited a little bit to the background on my last short. Just, it was, I think it was about the cat. Anyway, I added it to that because I'm like, well, whatever, my talking just sounds a little plain. Maybe I'll put it in the audio of this. That might work. Why not? That'd be kind of cool. Listen to me and then you'd hear the rain in the background. That'd be cool. Anyway, I was saying I would like to open the door, but with it had raining yesterday and it's muggy today, I'm gonna have to really watch it because mosquitoes. So, yay go me again. So I went through that box. That was one thing that I wanted to do. I know what I'll do. When I get big appliances like that, they usually, and it's raining, like when it's raining, they'll put them in this bag to protect the box. I save them for trash bags. Fill it with the crud that came with it that I don't need. And some of these clothes. And put it in my garbage can. Does that make sense? Oh, I'm an idiot sometimes. I'm a real idiot sometimes. Yeah, these are actually called Chooka. Chooka. I know for a fact Aussies call chickens chooks. So maybe these are chicken shoes. But if they are, they collect a lot of dirt in the little grains on the bottom. So, I'm getting, just to get extra points from a game I entered their Discord, and now I gotta figure out how to get out of their Discord, because every time I see a message from Discord, I think it's my daughter, and it's not. So, you know, whatever. I mean, I don't know. I should try those pants on too. Those flower pants. They will. Okay, they fit me, but I remembered that the button here when I bought them was torn off. So if I wear a blouse like this, which I usually do, you're not going to see that that's open. And if I'm really self-conscious about it, I could crochet a little triangle to put in there so I don't see anything through it. But really, you're going to see a bathing suit bottom anyway, because I wear those as underwear. Because, you know what? They get me to stuff some of my flab into stuff. And I say flab because it's the skin. But if I'm wearing and that actually looks pretty good together. This and those pants, they're similar colors and whatever, and I think I'm gonna wear this. It's comfortable. But again, I wear blouses that cover up that line or that waistline that I don't have. And we'll turn it around, I'll show you. I think them pants are straight out of the 80s, and that's why there was no button left on it. Oh, this shirt is so comfortable. I wish I had more. I have that red shirt that I'm going to make the glitter skirt for. And it's not a it's I don't know if it's even really a linen, but it's a nice light material. And I appreciate light materials. I really appreciate light materials. I see something else that needs to come over here and be in the dirty clothes pile. And I actually probably should take these pants and the shirt off because I haven't washed them yet either. I was like, I'm going to wear this. I'm like, oh, wait. For now, I think what I'm going to do is seriously contemplate what I'm going to do with the ones that I think... Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm going to seriously think about what I'm going to do with the sewing ones. The ones I want to sew. And I'm going to probably put them in maybe even my suitcase, because I don't need my suitcase until maybe my Samsonite, because I don't need those until August. Pam and I, we still need to plan. All we want to do is get together. That's all we want to do is get together. It's like, come over to my house, come over to my house, come over to my house. So, it's usually me going there, except for once a year they drive here. They have certain people in the party that don't enjoy airplanes. And plus, to have that many people travel with you to get on an airplane, it's expensive. It's expensive for one person. Try 6. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, at least 4. That would be outrageous. And where would they stay? So it's just more convenient and cheaper if I go there. And plus, I don't mind. I don't mind getting out of my home and getting out away from Michigan. However, I've got 3 cats now. And the last time, well, this time I left them. I came in a couple of times and fed them and left again. And that's what happened when I went in February. My niece came in a couple of times, fed them, and left again for a week. So they're going to have to get used to that. Because I leave them enough food, I leave them enough litter. Now, that's where Squeaky gets angry with me, is because I left him. So I have to figure out litter box situations and that kind of stuff too, because I can't have them pooping in my stuff. Of course, Pam says that her cats do that kind of stuff too. As a matter of fact, when they get back is when they start acting up. And that might have been what Squeaky did is, oh, you're back. Guess what? I have a message for you. I'm trying to get a vlog out, and I'm trying to get an idea of what to say to people because I'm just all over the place all the time. I just say what I say. Sometimes it's a rant, sometimes it's a I'm going through clothes, sometimes it's a I'm cleaning the house. But I think for right this minute, I'm going to keep that styrofoam thing for a laundry basket. The rest of it will go in the trash because I have no reason for it to be here. Unless I'm going to open my walls and stuff styrofoam in it, and I could do that, but that's a lot of work, and I have to move a lot of stuff out of the way to do that. So, I have the footage of me and the iris. You guys, I swear, with my hair down, I look like Garth from Wayne's World. I swear it. I even did a side-by-side comparison of my picture and his picture, and I don't know as if I can add it in, if I'm allowed to add it in, but I swear I look like him. Like his mom or something, or his sister. The glasses, the facial expressions, the bangs straight down, and the hair that goes out in an A-line, and it's frizzy. A couple of people I know, Pam included, said I look good. Okay. I love you guys. Oh. Oh. Well, I'm yawning, and I have this pile of stuff that's annoying the heck out of me right now. So I'm going to get it going. Not washed, but out of my way. Because I know the stuff that I want, and I know the stuff that I want to check out and take apart. And I know the stuff that I want to throw away. So I'm just going to, and since the light behind me happens to, I don't know, wash my face out. At least you don't have to look at my face. Anyway, it seems to wash my face out. I'm going to go, and I will see you later. Have a good day. Bye.